Hi everybody. I just want to do a brief video on my phone rather than on the camcorder because I never, even though this is the first I'm doing this. Um, the reason why all of this stuff is taken down. I just wanted to let everybody in the Power Rangers fandom, the PR Lost Galaxy 2014 patrons of mine, and all of that. There is some major news I need to put out there on all my socials before something does take effect with me. Um, Within the last couple of days, um, my brother and I, we had a fight. If you probably didn't know about the news I posted on my social media, Instagram, um, when I posted about actress Annie Wertsching of 24 Timeless and Bosch fame passing away of her 2.5 year battle of cancer, age 45. Um, one time I was, my brother and I, well, when I told him about that, because, my brother has never been into celebrities and stuff like I do personally. Um, we don't share the same interests or anything, but um, we had a very heated argument to the point that now that after 7 years I've been doing videos in this apartment after what had transpired 7.5 years ago with my dad. For those who didn't know, um, I am at the verge of getting kicked out of this apartment since my brother, his name is on the lease to this place. And as I've been a guest to this place for a long time, and after how I've been to him, and in the light of that, at this point, I don't think I can be here anymore. And then, as for what's going on with my Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film content, as of right now, due to the light of my situation, production on Power Rangers Lost Galaxy's new fan film I've been working on for a while has been put on hiatus for the time being. I don't know when I will get the film finished. I was planning to finish it by March or April, but due in light of what has happened here, uh, Sunday and yesterday, I even I got heated with him because me and my brother could never get along anymore. We're at the point now that it's time that I finally got that independence I should have had for a long time. You thought I was independent before when really, no, I wasn't. And I'm telling you guys this because I've really been actually been acting more like a dependent man child living at home and going out doing this stuff. And in the light of the situation, I am going to go do some therapy. I'm doing that as of now. I was very violent with my brother, and he had filed a restraining order against me. This ain't the first time I had a restraining order. Even though when I got that first restraining order, I could not mention the person's name or any of that years after I got issued with the restraining order from that individual, given my past, and I mentioned her here and there, but now this time it's my own flesh and blood, and it sucks, but that's life. So now I don't know what to do at this point. So until then, production on my fan film, A Power Rangers Lost Galaxy 2022, has been put on an indefinite hiatus. And I don't know what else with the rest of my content on YouTube or on Instagram. I just don't know. In the meantime, I'm going to be in and out of shelters, facilities, and stuff because of my mental state. And my mental state was already bad as it was. Um, so I'm going to get the help I need because for those who, given the fact my mental state was already bad, given the bullying and harassment I faced in the past. So I just hope you guys understand. For the time being, production on the film is on hiatus until further notice. Any updates on what I'm doing with my content for Power Rangers and what's going to happen when I do try in some way to keep up with what's going on with the 30th anniversary and all that. I at this rate, future is unknown right now and looking pretty dark right now for me. So I hope for all of my PR Lost Galaxy 2014 patrons and anyone who wants to see my new Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film made, um, you're going to have to be in the dark for a while. Um, because it's time that I got out of my brother's place, became my own person, and get out of this life I've had for 7 years after my dad passed and all that. Things are just not looking good for me right now. Just hope and pray for me because right now I'm at the end of my rope at this point, and I know I do not want to end up like Jason David Frank, Tommy from Power Rangers, and what happened with him not so long ago, and how he self-deleted himself, and what happened, and why fans bitched out on Tammy, and how that came to be with the divorce paper being served to him, and then how it messed him up. And I'm worried that I know it's likely going to happen with me, and if anything happens to me, I think you'll never get to see my new fan film of PRLG and anything else I'll have in the near future. I just hope and pray this don't happen to me in the next 3 months because you know what happened to Jason David Frank. So don't expect to happen like this with me, Anthony Mars Jr. So just don't expect it. That's all. I'll see you guys in the foreseeable future.